A call came in just past 5. A farmer found a motorbike in the middle of a field. No rider, no tracks, just silence. The report made no sense. Why abandon a working bike in the middle of nowhere upright, intact and unlocked? There's something about driving towards silence. Every turn of the wheels feels like entering a place no one should be. It was there, just like they said. Clean. No blood. No drag marks. No footprints. No reason. No signs of struggle. No scratches on the bike. No damage. Whoever left it didn't leave in a hurry. A single strand of wet hair. Long. Black. Human. No footprints, but something was definitely here. If someone walked away from here, they vanished without a trace. Not even the earth remembers. Something about this feels off. Like I walked into a scene where the actors have all stepped off stage, but left the props behind. No tire marks, no broken grass, just stillness, as if no one had ever arrived, yet something definitely had. It wasn't much, just torn packaging, but someone had stood here long enough to drop something, or decide something. A torn piece of fabric caught in the tree, high up. Whoever left it didn't fall, they climbed, or were lifted. The cloth was synthetic, torn at the edge. No blood, no dirt. Whatever happened here was controlled, almost surgical. In the canal, something glimmered beneath the surface. Not natural, not discarded. Something placed deliberately. A phone. New model. Still warm inside the casing. Someone had been here no more than a few hours ago. One fingerprint fresh and partial. No SIM. The phone wasn't lost. It was left behind for a reason. No ringtone. No voicemail. Just static. But in that silence, I heard something that didn't belong. A second connection. It wasn't locked. No passcode. Like someone wanted me to see what was inside, just not everything, and not easily. There was only one file. A short video, time-stamped 3 hours before the bike was found. I clicked, then the screen went black. Just static and flickers, but in the lower corner, a GPS code blinked for half a second. I wrote it down before it disappeared. The signal had pinged from an old broadcast relay abandoned since the early 2000s. No power, no records, no staff. The road to the signal tower wasn't paved. It wasn't marked. It wasn't even supposed to exist. But the phone said otherwise. No recent activity. No vehicles. But something in the air felt charged. Like the structure had just exhaled. The access panel was scratched recently. No lock, just tension on the hinges. This place wasn't forgotten. It was being used. This wasn't a ruin. It was a hidden room used, clean, maintained. Someone had been here. Maybe still was. I expected rust and silence. But the metal walls were spotless, humming faintly. Someone had been maintaining this place. The coffee was still warm. Not hours ago, minutes. Whoever came here didn't run. They knew I'd come, and they waited. It wasn't a message, it was a performance. No names. No threats. Just one sentence. You've arrived right on time. I heard it barely. The air shifted like someone had passed through it seconds ago. Someone who wanted me to follow. There was a rhythm to the silence here. A kind of breath. Not from machines. Not from the walls. From something alive. I'd seen that name before. It wasn't part of this case, but it was part of me. Someone knew my cases. Too well. There's something theatrical about a half-open door. It's not an accident. It's an invitation meant for me. Whoever had been here left one message. Not words. Just breath, as if they were still here, holding it in. The breath wasn't just sound, it was signal. Short, long, short, like Morse code. Someone had whispered coordinates. No backup, no paperwork, just a gut feeling and a location that someone wanted me to see alone. There's always a silence before something breaks. That warehouse didn't feel empty, it felt rehearsed, like a trap. They'd been watching me the whole time, not just following, recording, anticipating every move like a game. The trail didn't lead to a criminal. It led to a colleague, someone I trusted, someone who vanished 2 years ago. Then it spoke, not a threat, not a confession, just my name spoken softly, like they never stopped watching. I didn't respond with anger, just words. I know it was you, no echo, just silence. And somehow, that was enough. Some endings don't need handcuffs, just answers. I got mine, and now, so will they when they realize I was never alone.